Hi, I'm Pauline Bright. Welcome. I have a confession to make. I'm a serial business owner. Not because I'm crazy, but maybe I am. But because I love business, because I really enjoy that immediacy of being able to be in control of the money that I make and the work that I do and how I do things. So over the years, about 25, 30 of them, but who's counting? I've owned lots of businesses, 9 to be exact, in all sorts of things, from manufacturing right through to designing, through to retail shops, through to consulting businesses, all sorts of things, even a mechanical workshop. But what I've found is that it doesn't really matter what the business is, the fundamentals are still the same. So if you've started a business that you really enjoy, but you're finding that it's becoming a bit of a hard slog and you're not really sure what to do next, then I'd love to reward you for watching this video and just give you a few hints and tips. Look, you can read all about me on my About Me page if that's what you'd like to do, just find out a little bit more of my history. But I really want to get stuck into some great value that I can give you today. So what is it about business that you really love? It's usually that you started a business doing something that is your skill set, something that you're really, really good at. But quite often what's happened is that you haven't had a good business education. And like me, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I was really good at very creative things. I've been an artist and designer for most of my life, and I've worked in advertising for over 25 years. And I'm really fascinated with what makes people tick. I'm fascinated with how people buy and why they buy and the psychology behind why they buy. So it was really a natural thing for me to go from being a business owner right through to becoming a coach. It just made sense for me to help other people learn some things along the way that I've learnt and save them a whole lot of heartache and a lot of trouble, and just to get really stuck into just the joy of owning your own business and just the whole excitement of trying something new and new marketing strategies and getting new customers and getting your product or your service out there. That's the most exciting thing for me in business. So what I'd love you to do is just think about why you're in business. If you can understand what it is that you want from your business, then you can work out how you can make a plan to go forward. So the way I work with my clients is I really help them to get control of the day-to-day running of the business, so get some confidence about what they're doing, and that takes a bit of education often, the education that they haven't had. Certainly at school I didn't get it, and even I've discovered that some people with university degrees don't necessarily know how to run a business at the actual grassroots level. So it's really just getting involved in all the other aspects of your business that you might not be very skilled in. So one of the biggest things is the financial part of it. If you don't understand your numbers, like me, when I had my first few businesses, they didn't really thrive, and I didn't really know why, and I didn't think I was good at numbers, so they weren't thriving as well as I wanted them to. But once I learnt about numbers, that was the big difference. That's when they started to take off, and I started to really enjoy myself, and my business has started to thrive. So I'd love to be able to teach you about numbers as well. So look, if you really want to know about the marketing in your business, then you have to become a student of marketing. If you want to know more about the numbers, you need to dive into your numbers and understand those things. You certainly need to have systematic business running, so that you've got smooth running in your business, so that you can really get control over what's happening and gain more confidence. And once you've got those things, then your life starts to take a bit of a turn. It starts to be more enjoyable. You'll have more time off. You'll be able to separate your time for working in and on the business, and you'll certainly start to make more profit. A lot of my clients say to me that they say to me, I love coming to see you because you're the only one who's as interested in my business as I am. Now that's a big thing, because quite often their parents, their friends, sometimes even their partner, they don't want to know about their business. They're not really interested in talking about the nuts and bolts. I love the nuts and bolts. Talk to me about the nuts and bolts. It's the most fun that I can have. So if you're looking for an unreasonable friend in business, someone who will really tell you what it's actually like, what you're actually doing, and being a mirror for you, and to encourage you and inspire you and really have fun with you. A lot of my clients win awards, and they've done the most amazing things. I'd love to tell you their stories. In fact, head up to the testimonials page and you can read all about them. But, you know, if you really do want smooth running in your business and you want to make some money and you want to have a whole lot of fun along the way, then I think we need to talk. So do what you need to do at the bottom of the page here. Get involved in whatever I've got offering at the time and start the relationship. I'd love to talk to you soon. Cheers.